From Indy's streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
I'm Nicole Griffin bringing you the latest WRTV headlines. Indianapolis has a long-standing issue of overcrowding at animal shelters. To address that, the City County Council is now looking at cracking down on backyard breeding throughout Marion County. Indianapolis Animal Care Services is overwhelmed with the amount of dogs coming in. Right now, there are more than 200 up for adoption. A proposal in front of counselors would require dog or cat owners to register any animals that aren't spayed or neutered in a database maintained by IACS. It would also require Marion County residents with a litter of puppies to report to IACS to make sure the dogs get all their proper vaccinations and are microchipped.
I hope it allows us to take the first step at addressing this issue. I feel like Indianapolis is oftentimes known for how we host sporting events like the Olympic swim trials and the All-Star game. I want Indianapolis to be known for how we treat animals, and I hope this is the first step at improving Indianapolis's treatment of dogs and animals.
The ordinance is aimed at education and outreach in communities where backyard breeding is known to happen and doesn't apply to commercial breeders. Anyone who violates the rules could face fines for second and third offenses. It will have its first reading at Monday's City County Council meeting. Debt is taking a deeper hold here in Indiana. Personal bankruptcy filings are up nearly 20% compared to this time last year. That is according to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of Indiana. Business filings are up as much as 40%, and that number is expected to soar past 2023 statistics. A local attorney tells us the ones suffering the most are small businesses, credit card holders, and trucking companies. That is because grace periods from lenders who previously put a hold on collecting debt during the pandemic started recollecting along with interest.
As the business fails, the people that they sign the guarantees are now coming after them individually. So I'm having to do a lot of bankruptcies for people whose businesses fail. It's a double whammy. Not only do they lose their business, but now they have to file bankruptcy themselves.
Bankruptcy attorney Mark Zuckerberg says the two most common types of bankruptcy filings in Indiana are Chapter 7 and 13. Chapter 7 allows people to keep their assets without paying creditors back. Chapter 13 is for people who can't afford to pay debts in full but have a steady source of income and are given a repayment plan. For more stories and weather you need to know, download the WRTV mobile app. Thanks for joining us.